ReZero episode 24. Like I said before in last week's review, the only way it'll be actually good enough for Super to actually continue the story and end it next week, or even the light novel, it gotta be right after the whale. And with this, you got new information, and to handle Sloth, for instance, we found out he got abilities similar to possession. He can possess each and every member of the fingers, basically moving his conscience around, which kinda make him immortal in a sense. A kinda hard guy to kill, like we saw last week. And even found out that Subaru's body itself can get taken over, and it's actually a perfect vessel for Sloth. So yeah, you gotta find a countermeasure to go against that. I don't know if I could see a flashback. And I was saying, wait. We just saw a flashback with Subaru coming back to this loop. When did he die? Then I said, oh, it's Emilia's thing. She's kind of reminiscent of what happened in the capital with Subaru, along with the royal selection, about their thoughts as a ruler and what they'll bring about after they won. And like before there and in the village now, mostly the adult villagers has a pretty deep prejudice against half elves, cause you know she looks almost exactly like the wicked witch that destroyed the world centuries ago. Let's go. She looks like someone or part of a similar race as someone doesn't mean she'll do the same thing as a person or is the person. You know what I mean? But that's just how it is. Like in previous loops too, Sloth kept saying that Subaru's pride. He said before that the Sloth of pride is empty. Maybe the last pride died, or maybe it was never filled. And Subaru is the one actually Subaru fits the role being pride pretty well. He's pretty prideful and stubborn. Like how he got his ass whipped by the spirit swordman that's helping right now in this episode, and how he stubbornly tried to help Emilia. And we see so far that, like I said before, he's really stubborn. So maybe Subaru is pride, and that's how he got summoned into this world to fill that role. Cause so far he must have an ability. He can't just come into this. He can't just come into a fantasy world without any ability at all. So far maybe he has an ability, but so far we only saw the restrictions of those abilities, which would be he can't tell him what he came from a different world. So that's how it is for him. And this is a wild thought, but maybe after this battle, Subaru will just maybe take Sloth's ability. In actuality, currently, only Sloth and Subaru is the only one who can see the hands. Even right now, they need Subaru to see the hands to defeat them. So if Subaru actually has those abilities of the invisible hands, quote unquote, this time I'm actually not gonna die as easily as before. Or maybe something else will happen. So, cause it gets pretty tiresome to see him get killed so easily. And Betty's staying in the mansion also, because Betty said before, while she's in the library, she's invincible. But the way this series is going, I don't think she's gonna be in that mansion for too long, because from what we've seen so far, all the witch cult members are after Emilia, because like we found out before, they need Emilia as a vessel so the witch can possess the body, or if it rejects the body, so be it, which got super pissed off. But anyway, so we're gonna have a friend of the night that beat his ass a few episodes ago. They're not complete on equal terms, but they're getting there. And before, like I said, how they look at Emilia with disdain, but only the adults treat her that bad as an outcast and everything. The kids or the children don't really care. They see her as someone nice, pretty, and a person that's gonna take care of them and everything. Whatever happened to that bowl on her, like in the first arc? Well, we didn't even find out who hired her to begin with, so that person could hire her again to go after Emilia. And Emilia is always at the house or the mansion. So what's gonna happen there? And the Bollier is pretty OP as crap already. Only way to handle her will be bring back Ryan Halter to whoop her ass. But that's how it is. That's how I see it. Anyway, those are my thoughts and review, sorta, on this week's episode of ReZero episode 24. This is Cryptic signing out. Bye guys.